呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 36 of Jujutsu Kaisen, the Kyoto Shimaiko Koryukai Dantaisen San, the Kyoto Sister School Exchange Meeting, the competition match 3. Okay. We're starting apparently in a flashback. Hendes, Hendana. So they're both saying the same thing. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it? Something strange. Sun. I guess he's sniffing here. Sun. This is the Panda Han, the panda team. Oh, okay. So they split into 2 teams, and each of them separately is saying it's weird, and we're going to see what they're saying here. 京都校がまとまって移動してる友人とばらけたあたりだな。Okay, so the Kyoto school, mate, to be collected, to be settled, to be in order. So that's the Kyoto school is doing this and moving. So I guess they're moving in order or moving in a collection. And with Yuji, like separated atari. Atari here in this case is I'm not sure why atari. By the side of barakete is going to be like to unravel. With Yuji unraveled whatever atari. Unraveled vicinity. The English went with Kyoto school's moving around as a unit. That's this. So they took this as a unit. And where we split off with Yuji. So with Yuji unraveling the vicinity. Okay. これ京都校全員揃ってないか? This thing, it's the Kyoto school, all of the people haven't collected? Or having collected, isn't it that? Like they're all moving together in a group? And then we go over to the Fushiguro-han, the Fushiguro unit. Target ga sochi ni iru tte koto ka? So the target is existing in that direction. Is it that, right? Is it that event? And then target is the Nikyu Jutsure, or the Nikyu Jure, the level 2 cursed spirit. She calls it the target. That's their aim, their goal in this game. Woof. いや、Nikyu ならよほど狡猾でない限り逆剣が気づきます。Okay, so no. If it's the level 2, very much the something, the wild bones? No. Katsu. The crafty, not crafty limit of the cherished dog, the Gakuken. Gyokuken. No? Oh, it's... No, that's right. Gyokuken. Okay, yeah. Gyokuken got kitsukimasu. he's saying the treasured dog will notice if it's the level 2. The kokatsu de denai kagiri. To the limit of not being clever, I guess, or with the restriction of not being clever. So, okay, yeah, if the level 2, very much, the dog would notice it unless if it's like really clever. Aitsura itadori korosu tsumori janai desu ka? Those guys and the kanji are the Kyoto school. They're aiming to kill Itadori, aren't they? Nani sore? So we're going back to the other group. What? What's that? Imi wakannai. The meaning, don't understand. I don't understand the meaning. Back to the other group. Arieru na. Like it's possible, isn't it? Arieru is to be possible. Whereas arianai is impossible. Kombu, so kelp, algae. 確かにそこまでの敵意は感じなかったが So certainly up until that place's enemy intent, teki hostility, didn't sense. Okay, so like didn't sense didn't sense hostility up until that point. Certainly. あれはYuji seasonサプライズの前だろう. Like, but Yuji's existence surprise was before. It was before the surprise of Yuji's existence. Right? Gakuganji Gakucho, this is him, no shiji nara zenzen arieru.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Don, you're like right in the way. Please move. Thank you. Principal Gakuganji, again, this guy, his orders or directions, if it's that, it's completely, wholly possible. Oh, okay. Where you've got a lot more flashback. Tani no sashizu de hito korosu yo na funeke no atsumari na no? Okay. Under the directions of other people, trying to kill someone, funuke, fool or coward of a group. Like, are they a group of cowards that will try to kill a person under the directions or guidance of another person? Kyoto Kowa, as for the Kyoto school kids. Down here. 認識が違うんだよ. Ninshiki. The ninshiki is different. The recognition or the cognizance is different. Like it's not that way, I guess. お前らには友人と過ごした日常がある? As for you guys, and here it's the first years, as for to you guys, with Yuji, spent every day existed. So you spent every day with him. お前たちもさっきわかったあれは善人術師には珍しいね赤だ. Ne aka. A root awakening? A root? Innate cheerfulness. Happy, innately happy. Happy-go-lucky, natural optimist. Okay, so like you first year spent every day with him. And we also earlier understood that, like, as for him, he's a good guy. And as for to a sorcerer, he's a rare case of innately cheerful. Again, he's talking about Yuji. Demo na, but you know, Yuji o shiranai yatsura kara sureba. But you know, from those guys, if they're not knowing or not being familiar with Yuji, and he says yatsura again, yeah, that's the right word. If we're doing that from like their viewpoint or from them of not being familiar with Yuji, Sukunaru Utsu wa nante kyoufu no taishou de shika nai en da yo. As the vessel of Sukuna, a fear of Taisho, a fear of, what is the show here? Target. It's a target of fear. It's just that. He's only a target of fear. Noroi o harau no to kankaku teki ni wa so kawaran. Okay, as for the kankaku teki, as for the sensation, or as for to the intuition or the sensibility of purifying or exercising a curse, it's not different from that. It's no different. That way isn't different, or it's not changed from that way of just basically taking out the sensibility of purifying a curse. Tada de sae jutsushi su no wa sono hen no kyoukai bokke yasui kara na.
Hello there.
Hello there. Just with that, as for talking about sorcerers, that vicinity of kyokai, a boundary? Yeah. Like that sort of area of a boundary, it's easy to boke, which is like to be stupid about. Boke yasui. Bokeru would be to grow senile. So yeah, it's because it's easy to go stupid, to go senile about the boundaries of those sorts of areas for sorcerers. Okay. Modoru zo Megumi. Well, we're going back, Megumi. Sumimasen. Nani ayamatten da, baka? So, sorry. And then I guess this is Maki saying, like, why are you apologizing, you idiot? Nakama ga shindara kouryu kai mo hachimake mo nee daro. Friend, if dies, even the exchange meeting, win or loss, even doesn't exist, right? So it doesn't matter about a win or a loss for the exchange meeting if a friend dies, right? Ore to Nobara wa modotte Yuji no anpi o kakunin suru. So as for Nobara and me, we'll return, and Yuji's anpi, well-being, safety, will do confirmation. Denwa deneshi. This is basically like not on the phone, or like he's not answering the phone. Toge wa このまま術霊狩りを続けてくれ. As for Toge, which is this guy, as things are now, the cursed spirit hunting, do the favor of continuing to do that. Okaka, fish flakes. So he's doing a Batsu sign, meaning no, X. お前もユージが心配なのはわかるよ. You also, as for worrying about Yuji, understand that. So I understand that you're also worried about him. でも, but, 俺の妄想が正しければ、京都校がやろうとしてのは、団体戦のごたごたに乗じた有事暗殺. Okay. However, my morsel, my wild idea, if it's correct, the Kyoto school, as for what they're trying to do, it's the game competition Gota Gota, like into not chaos, but Rumble Rumble. No, that's Goto Goto. Gota Gota. Yeah, trouble confusion. Into trouble or confusion. Jojita. Taking advantage of that. They're taking advantage of the confusion of the game to assassinate Yuji. Ansatsu is assassinate. Naruhodo. I see now. Dantai-san ga owareba ansatsu mo nashi daro. So the game competition, if it finishes or when it finishes, even the assassination, I guess will not happen, probably. Shake, salmon. Naruhodo, I see. Maki no koto mo aru? Okay, so Maki also existing, or event or things about Maki also existing. Yuji wa korosasenai shi, daitaisen ni mo katsu zo. Okay, Maki no koto mo aru. So I guess like it also exists for Maki maybe. As for Yuji, not allowing to kill, and also to the game competition will win. Oh, that's Panda saying that. Tolzen, naturally, of course. Okay, that was the end, I guess, of the flashback. We're fading out of the flashback back to the present. One call de Dero ya Fushiguro. One call? One call? One mobile telephone ring. Wait, what? Used by companies, usually sex-related, to register a phone number on a mobile? Wait. Oh, to register a phone number on a mobile in the hope people will return a call. One call. Yeah, okay. So she said dero means like answer. Like answer the one call? Fushiguro? Suka. I mean, musen toka Bluetooth イヤホンとか Shikyu sarenai wake? Okay, so she's talking about why don't they have these things. Shikyu. Provision not being done. What's the reason that, what's the reason that like wireless and Bluetooth earphones and things like that aren't being provided? Like, why don't we have those? 俺は嫌だぞ。気が散るし、かけてくるとびっくりする。So the panda is saying, as for me, that's no good. 気が散る. The spirit falls. Get distracted. I get distracted. Get distracted, and I guess it's surprising. Like, I get surprised. Sento chu wa hazu ja ii desho. As for in the middle of battle, then like something is fine. Hazushi. Right? Hazusha. Hazu. Hazushi. Oh, taking it off. Yeah. Deinstalling, removing. Removing during battle, that would be good, right? Okay. Gasa. Itete. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so she had been up in the air, and Fushiguro had sent his chimera or whatever and knocked her down. What was it called? Yeah, Nue. Are ga Fushiguro-kun no Nue ka? That was Fushiguro's Nue then? Taiden suru tsubasa shibaraku ugoki ni eikyou shisou da na. Taiden suru tsubasa. The wings that do something electricity. Taiden. Electrification. So the wings doing electrification for a while moving, it seems that it will be eikyo. Influence, effect. It will be affecting my movement for a while. Okay, so she's like been electrically shocked by, apparently the Nue has electrified wings. Dun. Nishimiya-chan. Asobo. So they're calling out her name. Nishimiya-chan. Let's play. Garawaru. Kawaiikunai. Okay, what is garawaru? Something bad. Garawaru. Garagawarui is like low bred. Like those low bred, not cute. Kawaii-kunai. Okay, we're switching over here now. Right, so everyone had joined up to stop them from attacking Yuji. Kamo-san, Mr. Kamo, Antara Itadori korosu tsumori desu ka? And Fushiguro had said that towards the end of the previous chapter. You guys, are you intending to kill Itadori? So it took us like 8 pages to catch up to where we left off. その通りだと言ったら It is according to that, if I said that? So, like, what if I said that's correct? 失敗したんですね. Like, have done failure? It's that, isn't it? イタドリがこの短時間でやられるわけがない. Itadori, in this short amount of time, there's no reason of being done in. 殺す理由がない. Killing reason does not exist. か。あるでしょ. It does exist, right? Okay, so that's Fushiguro saying that. There's no reason to kill him. This must be Kamo. There, it does exist, right? Ue ya gosanke nara ikura desu. Demo. Ikura demo. It's just like, or whatever. Ikura demo. As much as one likes. So it's as much as one likes if it's 3 families and the ue, meaning like higher ups, I guess. The ya suggests this is different from this. It's not like 3. I don't think this means like 3 upper ranking families. It means the ue and 3 families. And the ya suggests that there might be more. So yeah, it's like at least as many as that and that. I think that's what that's meaning. Doka. Goko. Do. Do. Oh, okay, so we're back to the main event. Do. Do. Todo and Yuji fighting. All right. We'll move a little bit faster here. This is all going to be fighting. Ga. Ki. Dong. Za 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 za. Dun. Push. Oh. Is that Gichi? Oh. Boom. Zuza. Okay, boon is normally the sound of like dodging. So it seems like Toldo dodged that attack. That was Yuji's foot coming into his face. Subarashi toughness. A wonderful toughness. The toughness here is, what is that? Is that Tai something? I'm not going to get that, the actual reading for that easily. I haven't seen this character. This came up in Helsing a fair amount. Let's go ahead and take a quick look for it. There it is. Taeru, to bear, to endure. And that is taikyu, endurance. So endurance strength, but he says toughness. Toughness. 積極的に地形も利用してくる The 積極 or 積極 積極的に assertively, positively, proactively, the ground shape, the terrain. Yeah, the terrain. The geographical features also is Rio using. Yeah, he's also using aggressively the terrain features, i.e. like the tree branch. Ba. Ine? Like he's not there? He doesn't exist? Gone. Ooh, he gets in a good punch. Okay. Because it's a manga, we have to explain what the hell just happened. Okay, what does that say? Shikaku? A death corner? What is a shikaku? A blind spot, a dead space. Okay. Death corner. So this is one, what happened here. And then, so blind spot, and then blind spot. Shikaku. Jite made no kumitate mo ya hayai? Even until the next hand or the next skill or something. Jite. We want Tsugi and Te. I don't know whether that's going to come up with a thing. I mean, it didn't come up here, so I don't think we're going to see that. Yeah, up until the next action, the next skill, the next hand. Kumitate mo hayai. Even assembling or constructing that's fast. So he's even fast at assembling or constructing the next move. Kiwametsuken wa. And ultimately, Kiwame Suke. As for the guarantee, Kiwametsuke wa. The English went with, and to top it all off. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. I guess he's strong. he appears to have blocked Todo there. Baki. Yeah. Kono Sasumaji power. That incredible power. Terrific, terrible, tremendous, dreadful, awful. Power. This is something strength. Oh, look how happy he is. Okay. Chisai karada de suno chikara wa ore yori tsuyoi. So with a small body, as for the raw strength, no, suno chikara. What does su mean in this case? The elementary, like the fundamental. Yeah, the plain, adorned, undecorated power. Like with a small body, as for the plain, undecorated power, more than me is strong. He's stronger than me with that. だから少ない重力で打撃が成立する. And therefore, not a small with a small amount of cursed energy or cursed strength, the strikes do seiritsu. I guess they come into existence. The strikes come into existence with a small amount of spiritual energy. だから重力の流れから動きが読みづらい. And so therefore, from the flow of the cursed energy, the movements are hard to read. They're difficult to read. Daga, however, この時間差で with this time difference, this time gap, this time difference, ぶつかってくる重力 the ぶつかってくる重力 the cursed energy that's coming and hitting ぶつかって yeah this cursed energy that's coming and hitting with like a time difference これだけは as for just this he's getting angry. Go! It's different. It's wrong. It's different. Something's not right. And then it like he screams it out so loud it echoes. Chigo, 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 chigo. Now, presumably this time difference he's talking about with the cursed energy is the whole like Sukuna thing, I guess. But we'll see. 今のtodoか? Was that todo just now? ですね? It was, wasn't it? O 前らが有事しとめ損なった理由なんとなく分かったよ. Okay, so you guys 有事しとめ Oh, I guess this is Maki saying it. You guys, the reason that you gathered together to take down Yuji, like somehow understand. Nantonaku. That's just somehow or another. Yeah. Okay. So I somehow understand like why you guys ganged up to take down Yuji. All right, we've got 4 more pages. De, なんで Noritoshi から離れた? Well, why from Noritoshi separated? Why did you separate from Noritoshi? 術式身内にも隠してんのか? Technique 身内に Oh, Miuchi is one's family or one's organization. Hiding. So are you hiding your technique even from your own group? This is what's her name here? Itarori-kun no koto wa gomennasai. As for the things about Itarori-kun, sorry. Iiwake ni wa narimasu ka? Watashi wa minna to wa chigau. As for the excuses, they do not. It won't. Narimasu. Iiwake ni narimasu. I mean, it will become like a good excuse, but as for me, with everyone, I'm different. So like, I guess like this will become a good excuse, or this will sound like a good excuse, but I'm different from everyone. And demo, dakara to itte, but that's why I say 交流会の価値を譲る気はありません. The exchange meeting's victory, as for intending to yuzuru, it does not exist. Okay, so as for handing over the victory, it does not exist. I don't intend to do that. Okay. 術師の昇級は、水先生なのは知ってますよね? As for the shokyu, which is like increasing level, yeah, promotion or advancement. So as for advancement of a sorcerer, as for Sui Sensei, Sui Sensei? Oh. Sui Sen is recommendation. Oh, okay, so as for recommendations, like you're familiar with that, right? Tate no tsuga ga tsunagari no nai jutsu shi ni mo kouryu kai no hanashi wa yoku tsutawarimasu. Tate. Tate. Oh. Okay, so what is tate here? Vertical height? North to south. The vertical height. Also to sorcerers without tsunagari. Is that like being connected? Yeah, okay. Okay. Even to sorcerers like without connections, vertical or maybe like across or any connections. Kouryu kai no hanashi wa yoku. As for the stories of the competition, the goodwill exchange meeting, it well transmits. Okay. So I guess like even if you're not well connected, maybe sorcerers that aren't well connected, they hear stories about the goodwill event, the exchange meeting. ここで活躍した学生には在学中昇級のチャンスを多く与えられる。Okay, so in this place, 活躍 as for to students that do or did great efforts, 在学中 throughout the school, promotion chance, I guess, many are able to receive, or many are granted. Oops. Okay. 私は少しでも早く自立してお金を稼ぎたいんです。So, as for me, even just a little bit, quickly do independence, jiritsu. Yeah, and like want to earn money. Okay, so she's kind of like Nanami in the sense of she wants to be independent and earning money even a little bit early. Okay, and we're getting a comment here. Is that chinamini? Chinamini, like, by the way. Yeah, by the way, in passing, ukemachi ukemochi no gakusei to maisen suisen suru koto wa dekimasen. Okay, so by the way, receiving and holding student recommendation doing thing. As for that, not possible. Ukemochi. Oh, okay. So as for the event of again, suisei, of recommending a student that's like in one's charge, as for that, it's not possible. It's not possible to recommend a student in one's own charge. Tatoeba, for example, Gojo-san wa I think that's Fushiguro. Yeah. Fushiguro-kun o nani ni suisen dekimasen. Yeah. So for example, as for Gojo, Mr. Gojo, he's not able to recommend Fushiguro. And I'm not sure what the E, whatever that is. Anyway, okay. Let's move on. Nande, why? So like, why do you want to get promoted and start making money sooner? Bimbo desu. Am poor. Omoto mo futari. I guess. Ototo. Ototo mo futari. And also younger brothers, 2 people. So I'm poor, as well as my 2 younger brothers. Sura. Omae daijoubu ka? Are you okay? Mai to umaku yareteru ka? Are you okay with my able to do it? Like, I guess, live, get along with. Are you able to get along with my? Ii yatsu ga sugi nai ka? A nice, good person, not too much. I'm not quite sure what's that. Tabun? Probably? De kagen shineyo. Tekagen shiro. Tekagen shineyo. Will not do tekagen. Oh, going easy. So I won't go easy on you. Right? Mondai nai desu. It's no problem. Chakki. そういうつもりで言ったわけではないので. So that's sort of a reason said it. The reason does not exist. So like that was not my intent in saying that. Was to like go easy on me. With that sort of an intent, said it reason did not exist. Okay. So they're about to fight. Okay, he calls out for Itarori here, but he calls him my friend, my friend. その時間差でぶっかる重力. With that time differential striking cursed energy. それはお前の悪癖だな. As for that thing, it is your bad wall. 悪癖? That's your bad habit? Keiteiken no koto ka? なんだこの人急に? Okay, so things about the Keiteiken. The Great Difference Fist. Like, is he talking about the Great Difference Fist? And then, like, again, like, why what is it? This guy, like, suddenly, like, why is he suddenly talking about that? Huh? それで満足してる限り、お前は俺に勝てん。Okay. With that thing, and the kanji here are that divergent, the great different fist. With that thing, if you're satisfied in the limit of that, as for you, to me, will not win. So you won't win him against me in the limit of being satisfied with that delayed attack. そのレベルで満足してると、俺とお前は、親友ではなくなってしまおう。As for you, wait. Yeah. With that level, being satisfied, if you're satisfied with that level, as for you and me, as for with our great friendship, it will become nothing. It will go away. Excuse me. いいのか? Is that good? Are you fine with that? どうしよう? それは別にいい? What should I do as for that? Like, otherwise it's fine? Like, I don't know. I don't care. 弱いままでいいのか? Being weak as you are, is that fine? Are you good with that? よくねえよ. It's not good. Zoom. そうだろう. That's right. My best friend. My best friend. Again, Shinyu. Best friend. Zwa. Okay, and that is the end of the chapter. So I guess Todo is going to help Yuji reach new heights. Nishimiya Momo. You can read more about her. And Kamo Noritoshi. Read more about him. All right, that is the end of chapter 36. Next time we'll move on to chapter 37, just plugging along with this story. That will be next time.